Hello, Erik from Omega Commercial Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can improve your website and beat some of your competition online. And at the end of the video, if you have any questions or want to hear some more information, feel free to reach out. If not, then I'm going to give you a bunch of free tips, strategies in the video that you can go ahead and apply to the site. Alright, so the 3 topics we'll cover today are content, links, and citations. The idea really being if you beat your competition sites in all 3 of these areas, you're going to be able to outrank them on Google as well. So the first thing we'll talk about today is content. And looking at your page, you guys have a nice looking page. You've got all your services, reviews, everything listed here. It's what it looks professional. You've got your banner up there. You've got some information about your site, your submit form, a couple certifications with some content, which is good, and then some other services that you guys offer. What Google cares the most about really is all this, right? They want all of these words, all this content. And they want about 1,500 words of content on your homepage. That's going to optimize your site and they're going to rank it higher. Now, you guys definitely have a little bit under that currently. So definitely adding some more content is one way you could boost your ranking. But I'm also going to show you CMS roofing and restoration for the area because they're one of the top results that shows up. And I know let's see, they do commercial and residential. They do a little bit of everything. But if we're just searching roofing in general, as you guys would probably want those keywords also, they're going to show up ahead of you guys. So I wanted to show you what they're doing because if it's working for them, it's going to work for you as well. Now, they're going to have about 1,000 words of content on their site, so they're not at that 1,500 mark either. But they do have a good amount here, a pretty good looking site. And they have a little bit more than what it actually looks like because they have some of these pages here where there's more information as well. It's kind of hidden. But they do have more than what that looks like. They have about a little bit over 1,000 now. So you don't just want the content though, because Google's going to go through and count all that for you. But they also want to make sure that you have keywords in the content. So a keyword is just a really commonly searched group of words or keyword or phrases, that are searched into Google. So I know this one alone, roofing, Bowling Green, KY for Kentucky, gets about 150 people search this exact phrase every single month into Google. And so it's a really good one to have, but the only way you're going to show up for it is if you have it on your actual page in your content. So 3 ways you can show up on the first page of any Google search. You could pay for ads here, as the top 3 companies here have. And if you do that, then you're going to get you're going to get some leads off that. You'll be the first thing people see, but you just have to outbid these guys. Second way is to get your map pack or GMB. And you want to be in the top 3 here to show up on this preview window, which shows up on the first page. And the other way is that you could show up in the actual organic section where you're going to get 10 results per page here. And you can see CMS roofing is the top result for our keyword that we've put in. At the very bottom, you will find a couple more ads, but they're not going to be getting too much attention down there at the bottom of the screen. So we talked about content and keywords. You also want to make sure that your site is trusted by Google. So I've taken your site, omegacommercialroofing.com, plugged into a program that I pay for called Erik. This just shows me how your site's performing. And I can see you've got your headers up here, which is a really good thing. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier. Then we want to talk about your UR number. Now, this is your trust with Google. This is what's going to help you to rank higher the higher this goes. So right now you're at a 13. This meter does go to 100. The way to build that up is through backlinks and referring domains. Right now you've got 10 backlinks. And just like this site here is a link, if I click it, it's going to bring me to it. That's what a backlink is, but it could be a picture or button. Referring domains are websites that are vouching for you currently and linked to yours. They're linked to yours through the backlinks. The 10 backlinks are on the 6 referring domains. Example would be a Facebook business page. If you guys set one up for your site, that would be a referring domain, and then the backlink on it would be where you put your web address, and that's going to look like that. When you click it, it's going to bring you back. So with 6 sites pointing back at you, we can see 4 of them are strong. So with 4 strong sites pointing back at you out of the 6, 13 is your trust. You're being found for 6 keywords, but we can currently see you're not bringing any actual visitors to your site right now through those keywords. So part of that is that you're not ranking high enough, but definitely adding more keywords and having more content is going to help you guys a lot with that as well. So now I'm going to jump over to CMS roofing. I'm going to see their headers up here as well with a few keywords as well as their name. 379 backlinks on 90 referring domains. With 90 sites pointing back, we see 57 of them are actually strong, giving them a trust of 24. They have 96 keywords they're being found in Google searches for currently, and they're bringing about 97 visitors to their site per month. So typically about 100 visitors to your site is going to bring you 20 to 30 phone calls on a very conservative side every month. But you're probably thinking these numbers are pretty good here. How do we compete with them? Well, with a program like this, I can actually look at all the referring domains. I can see all the sites that are recommending them now and pointing back to them. So we can go and get a lot of the same ones. And we're going to be able to do that by joining those sites through a membership or just signing up, making a profile. We can get all the same ones, or at least we want all the 57 strong ones. So we can compete with them. And then we're going to add more on top so we can actually get ahead of them. All right, so that's just how to get in the organic section, 1,500 words of content, having strong sites point back at you, and having those keywords in the content. To show up in the map section here, you really want to be in the top 3. They're going to get all the attention. And you want to just have your citations. That's getting your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. Those are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, or your social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. You can see all the phone numbers displayed here as well as the websites. They're going to get a lot of direct calls and people going to the site. The last way is if you guys want to pay for ads, you just have to pay more than what these top 3 that are showing up are. And if you did that, then you would show up ahead of them and get a lot of attention from there as well. All right, but thank you for your time. I hope you guys found this helpful. I'll give you a call in about a day or so if I don't hear back from you, and just see if it was helpful, as that was really my goal in this video. But thank you for your time again, and have a great day.